Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another Mindfulness Monday. Hello, y'all, and welcome to Mindfulness Monday. So, honestly speaking, what's up? Honestly speaking, I've been feeling very, very human today. Let me just explain what that means. Let me just walk you through what that looks like. I woke up. I set my alarm for 7:30 a.m. Originally, I had my alarm set up for 5 o'clock. I'm working on getting back into my routine of being disciplined. And let's just say when 7:30 came, I got out of the bed, turned my alarm off, and decided to just lay back down, to just let my body wake up before I just hopped into my day. Saying all that to say, I dozed back off, fell asleep while reading, and woke up around 8:30. So that's still kind of early, but it's still not what my mind had already told me to do. Now I'm bringing this story up because, again, welcome to Mindfulness Monday. Today I want to talk about the word freedom, because we did just celebrate Juneteenth, and it's considered to be a national holiday now because we are free, right? But are we really free mentally? We're turning up. We're doing so many different things to represent what this day means, to represent what freedom should look like. But are we really free? I bring that up in reference to the story I just mentioned because, I set certain standards and, requirements in my life for what I would like to do, but I wasn't free thinking when it came to actually doing it. I set the expectation, but when it came to doing it, the humanness in me got in the way. So I want to talk about something called freedom, y'all. You can be physically free. You can be emotionally free from, relationships and certain baggage that you may have gone through. But what does freedom really, really look like? Freedom to me means waking up without an alarm clock, just rolling into my day, allowing my day to just flow. Again, welcome to Mindfulness Monday. What does freedom look like to you? We say that we're free, but yet we still get up every day and go and clock into someone else's system. What is freedom to you? We say that we're free, but we stay in certain scenarios and we stay with certain people in relationships that don't bring us peace. So are you truly free in your relationships? Most importantly, we say that we're free, but are you really free? Meaning living your life as you would like to live it. Are you bringing the best version of yourself to the world whenever you do show up? Are you being free in your way of thinking, or are you being hindered and held back by so many different blockages? Again, welcome to Mindfulness Monday. I started off this live bringing up the fact that I've been feeling very, very human today. By that I mean, normally I wake up and I walk through my days just allowing my soul and my spirit to lead me, just knowing that I'm here, I'm free, and all is always well. But other moments, I get that, that blah feeling, that I don't want to be bothered, that I don't want to talk today, that I'm just not feeling it. So I had to re-examine, Janae, what does freedom look like to you? So freedom for me today, redefining that, is me doing whatever I want to. Freedom looks like me allowing myself to feel however I need to feel in order for me to push through those mental barriers that are telling me go back to sleep. Those mental barriers that are telling me you're not good enough. Those mental barriers that are telling me everything is not okay. Absolutely unacceptable. So I'm pushing my humanness to the side and allowing my spirit and my soul to just be present right now. Okay? Again, welcome to Mindfulness Monday. The question asked was, what does freedom really look like to you? We're celebrating, we're partying, we are being acknowledged. What does freedom look like to you? So I'm going to continue to flow through my days and make sure that my cup is always full. That's freedom to me. Me being able to recognize when my mental is not all the way where it should be in order for me to approach another human. That's freedom for me. Y'all hear me? The ability to know when I'm not giving my best self and needing to just excuse myself to go fill my cup. That's freedom for me. Y'all hear me? Being able to find stillness in the midst of all of the storm and all of the turmoil and all of the tragedy and all of the disastrous things happening around me. That's freedom to me. You hear me? Being connected and in tune with me, with what I'm doing, with where I am. I'm free. Knowing that I have a choice. That's freedom. Because there have been so many times in my life where I had a choice, but I allowed someone else to choose for me. Unacceptable. So for today's Mindfulness Monday, I want y'all to just tune in with me right now, right here, for a moment of just pure freedom. Pure freedom meaning letting go and trying not to think about anything that happened prior to this moment. Meaning letting go of any type of worries, any type of thoughts, any type of negative thinking. Letting it go. And just tuning in, being present with me right here, right now. And that's it. Okay? Let's take in the sounds of nature that's just happening around us. And wherever you are, I want you to just pause with me. Just pause. Allow yourself the freedom to just be. Find your natural breathing. Find complete stillness. Affirm yourself by repeating after me. First, let's inhale through our nose. Exhale, let go loudly anything not serving you in this space. I am stable. I am grounded. I am present. I am free. Inhale. Exhale, release, let it go. in your own time and at your own pace when you feel completely grounded and standing where you are. Slowly open your eyes. Again, this is Mindfulness Monday, a place where I speak mindfully about different things in different ways that you can learn to be just in this moment right here. And that's it. Not worried about what just happened, not worrying about the day that just is gone, and not worrying about or obsessing about what's about to happen, but just being completely present and tuned in right now. Okay? So the action for today, I want you to just ask yourself and then answer that question. Am I free? Am I free from the rules and the just what I was grown up to be? Meaning whatever people taught you, whatever people told you to be true. Is it your truth? Are you truly free? Are you able to acknowledge when these thoughts that may come up and these moments that you may have when you're feeling very human and not wanting to be bothered and not wanting to fulfill just whatever you're doing? Are you truly free? Free your mind by practicing being mindful of just this moment, and that's it. Okay? Now, it doesn't always work for me, and I'm gonna just keep it real. The reason why it doesn't work because I become too engulfed in the thoughts of other things instead of being mindful. And in the moments when I think about everything else, that's when I feel overwhelmed. So I do pause and I remove myself and I give myself space to feel. I give myself those 5, 10, 30 minutes or even an hour sometimes to just sit with what I'm feeling. And then I shake that shit off. Y'all hear me? You have to learn how to physically shake yourself up out of whatever you're feeling in order for you to move forward in your life. I can sit around all day moping or just sitting around all day in the feelings of feeling very human and not wanting to be bothered. But I promise you, y'all, nobody is going to come up to you and physically shake you. No one is going to come up to you and push you into doing what you know you need to do. So the purpose of today's Mindfulness Monday is to find a way to free your own thinking, to free your own thoughts, to free your own behavior and perspectives, and just redisciplining yourself through freedom to get what you need and what you know you deserve and desire out of this life. Okay? And after you answer that question of what is freedom, I want you to reflect on it. Reflect on it by changing the perspective. Okay? Changing your perspective, y'all. Because again, if you haven't watched any of the previous Mindfulness Monday videos, the last few weeks I've been talking about something called the shift. There's definitely a shift happening in the world. There's a shift happening in my life. I don't know about yours. I'm here for it. But in order for you to accept that shift in your life, a part of that shift is learning to shift your perspective. Okay? I hope y'all are having an amazing day. I hope you are not allowing anyone to steal your joy, including you. If you've allowed yourself to steal your own joy, shake that shit off. Take your power back. Allow yourself to feel how you're feeling for that moment. And then I want you to tell yourself and affirm yourself some positive thoughts. I want you to talk to yourself nice and let yourself know, I got this. All is well. Y'all hear me? again, welcome to Mindfulness Monday. So if you've allowed yourself to steal your own joy, if you've allowed your own self to interrupt and disturb your peace, shake that shit off. It's not always easy to get out of how you're feeling. It's not always easy to just push through. I understand. Hence, the reason why I come to Mindfulness Monday. I had to shake that shit off, y'all. After I shook it off, I laid there. I poured into myself by turning on some motivation, turned on some affirmations, repeated those. And sometimes that's not enough. But giving yourself that space to reset is worth a try. So pour into yourself with positivity. Love on yourself by giving yourself space to just be still. Okay? And that's freedom for me. The freedom and the ability to recognize and acknowledge when all is questionable. But pushing through and fighting through that anyway. That's where I hold my power. And you can too. So again, if you've allowed anyone to steal your joy, including yourself, we're going to reset and we're going to start over. Because you don't have to wait until tomorrow to begin again. You don't have to wait until next Monday to make your Monday great. You can start right now with wherever you are, with whatever you have, and with whatever you're doing, because you have your breath. Okay? So let's inhale deeply through our nose. Exhale, let it go. Again, inhale peace, love, positivity through your nose. Exhale, let it all go. Okay? Thank y'all so much for tuning in with me. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feedback, suggestions, holler at me. I would love to hear it.